Hey, how you going? Happy New Year 2021. This is my first video of the year, I think. So I wanted to talk to you today about the power of one word. Now, before I get into this, I've just introduced myself to those of you that don't know me. My name's Carith Beard. I'm a personal brand expert and I help business owners and consultants to develop their personal brand from the inside out. So the inside being mindset, to the outside being brand marketing, so strategy and design. And I help people to really achieve the successes that they want to through being completely aligned, both personally and professionally. So let me just talk about this word then and why this came about. So I run a paid coaching program, which is a group program. It's the entry point into working with me, and it's called Confidence Code. Now, in the program at the moment, we're about halfway through, and we've had a couple of weeks break. So there's 10 members in there. And last night I asked them to tell me kind of where they were at, where they were tracking, bearing in mind that they've been on holiday, they've had some downtime, and I wanted to see whether they were still feeling in this stage of being enthused and motivated and continuing to gain traction and momentum. And so I asked them to mark where they were at the beginning of their program versus where they are now. And as I said, they're kind of halfway through. And I asked them to rate it on really the framework that I follow, which is around clarity, confidence, control. Now, when you have all of these three things, it then leads into connection. So first of all, I asked them around clarity of self, because most people that sign up with me are very confused around who they are. They lack confidence to really be their true self. So I asked them to mark on that. I then asked them to mark on their confidence, because when you aren't clear on who you are, when you're not clear on what your brand really is and stands for, you really lack the confidence to back that up. And so that's why I asked them to gauge that. I then asked them to mark on control, because when you don't have clarity and you don't have confidence, you feel that everything's out of control. There's a direct impact on kind of what you do, how you act, how you behave, how you put yourself out there. And when you have these three things around connection and whether you are feeling more connected with yourself, if you're gaining better connections with your clients and your customers through achieving the other three C's. And so I asked them to write their numbers, and I was absolutely blown away by the results that they're achieving. Now, I'm blown away for them. And the reason why, and it comes down to just one word, and it's changing the word from can't to can. When you change the word to can, when you start to say to yourself, I can do these things, I can achieve these things, things start to become possible for you. You start to actually believe in yourself. You start to believe that what you want, you can actually achieve. Now, when you get to this level, when you can actually start to say, I can, and you start to have this belief, you actually start to change elements of your identity that were previously stuck there, parts of your identity that you start to let go. Because when you say you can't, when you don't really have that belief in yourself, it's really hard to open yourself up to opportunities and the possibilities that are out there for the taking, because anyone can get the results that they want to when they put their mind to it. And again, this falls back into 80% mindset versus 20% skills and knowledge. Mindset is the key to your success. It's the key to the results that you want to achieve. And so a key way of doing this is by changing one word from can't to can, dropping that one letter, dropping the T, and just saying that you can, and to start having this belief in yourself. And it amazed me last night at how quickly people can start to get to this point and start to achieve results that they want to. just by changing this one word. So that's my message for you today, that if you are stuck, if you're lacking clarity, if you're lacking confidence, if you're feeling that everything's out of your control, start saying to yourself that you can. Reinforce it. Affirm it every day in affirmations. Journal it. If you catch yourself in the moment where you say, I can't do this, this is too hard, reframe it. Stop yourself and reframe it. You'll be amazed at what can actually happen when you start saying, I can. That's it from me, guys. If you need help doing that, all you need to do is drop me a line. I will speak to you soon. Bye.